All right. Aha!
I hope this is worth it.
I hope this is worth it, says edgy guy.
I'll see to it.
Okay. How long does this last? 2 hours. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Is this gonna work? I have no idea. We're gonna see. Maybe.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Give me some direction.
I await your need.
I'm waiting. It's done. Yeah. I'm
This
willing.
place will be your tomb.
Give me some direction.
This place
Okay.
will be your
With vengeance!
no effect. So where the eye out.
Dude, I think Minx just one-shot the dude. Oh my lord. I'm pretty sure we probably didn't even need the protection from Undead Scrolls. I think Minx just blasted him into the next plane. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, no wonder it's better on every single person in our party. Damn, dude. Woo. Wow. Improved haste 3 times per day. The ring is relatively unadorned, but the vile magic within radiates intense evil. Indeed, its creator, Kangaxx, was no less evil himself. Even before millennia of undeath honed his power, it is said that the cadre of Netherus mages fought and imprisoned the demi-lich once. Being unable to truly destroy him, they became liches themselves to stand guard over his remains. And that's who we killed. Whoops. The construction of the ring may have led to their enmity, as each of the gem's 9 facets were supposedly empowered by a sacrifice and death.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
Wow. You can equip it with the +2
You must
protection ring?
gather
Yeah, but I
your
want the
party
charisma
before
ring because
venturing
it's,
forth.
you know, I like being cute. Very important.
If it must be done,
Very important.
it's probably best left
But I
to
probably
me.
should do that. Wait, no, we put it in here. So I could do this and this. What? Oh yeah, look at that right there. -5, and that's without this. Hold on. -9 AC. Whew. Great. Googly moogly. All right.
Give me some direction.
All right, chat. Let's go talk to the Shadow Thieves. Oh, do I need the item to get in
Not
here?
a concern.
'Cause I gotta talk to the head honcho, don't I?
You must gather your
I think
party before venturing forth.
You need a party leader with charisma for better prices and reaction. Yes, that's true. But I can always just put the ring back on.
I hope this is worth it.
I like that guy's hot.
You have returned after all, and far sooner than I expected.
After you left on Havarian's ship, I must admit I half wondered if you would reach the island, never mind return. I half wondered that myself, considering the fact that your captain betrayed me. Betrayed you? Not surprised. Oh, don't look at me like that. It was not because of me. Simon Havarian was not one of my men in the slightest. I did tell you that a few ships dare to visit Brynlaw, and you saw the type of person that haunts the place. A Varian was the best available, I'm afraid. If you wish, I could have the good captain tracked and punished for his misdeeds. I did pay extra to keep you safe, gold that apparently was wasted. No need, he seemed to have little choice in his actions, and he may even be dead for all I know. And he is left to his own fate. I need your help in dealing with Bodhi. You were successful in destroying your guild. Of that I'm glad, but the mistress herself seems to have survived. Oh. I don't know why she returned with Katla, but I can't take the risk that she will rebuild and take revenge on the Shadow Thieves and myself. I mean, we were coming here to ask him to do this. Oh, God. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes flinging mud about can be a liberating experience. If that weren't the case, we wouldn't have politicians. Ha ha! You should try it yourself sometime, my boy. Spread some dirt on those lily-white cheeks of yours. I guarantee within minutes you'll be frolicking and giggling like a schoolgirl. Or even says, Jesus Christ, it's homeless Forsen. No, I'd say Forsen is homeless Forsen. I'm in a studio I built myself, bro. Yeah. If anything, we're the opposite. Okay. This is coming from the one who is already more soiled than the proverbial pig in the playpen does not exactly fill me with shock. I would like you to end her existence permanently. I won't fault you for your failure last time. Obviously, both of us underestimated the extent of her power. I intend to anyway. I came here looking for your assistance. Add my men to your own force? Why would I do that? No doubt you would use them as cannon fodder in the attack, and I would lose the skilled agents I have left. Then you will die. Oh. I need all the help I can get, Aaron. Every man you can send is needed. I suppose there's no real reason to not trust you with the lives of my men. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Go to the catacombs when you're ready, then.
So we now
Your
have
assassins
Drizzt,
will meet you there. And
Paladins,
incidentally, good luck.
and the Shadow Thieves. So you built your studio yourself, yet you say you're not a handyman like your dad? Oh yes, I put up all the floating drywall, all the soundproofing. I built all the AC ducts, and no, I paid someone to do all of it. So there's that. Did you punch the trees for wood yourself? That's a great question. No. Yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hammerini says, I made this. Well, chat kind of did. Yeah. That was a big part of it. Is there a studio showcase video somewhere? Yes, there's the basement tour. And the studio's in there.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
So if you look in the, I think, is it basement tour? Oh, there it is, Cohh.tv/basement tour. Yep. That'll show you what I'm working with.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
The cool thing about that basement tour is when you watch that video, keep in mind, when I moved into this house, the everything you see in the basement tour was literally concrete, metal beams, and like exposed drywall.
It's long past time.
Like
for
when we moved into
therapy.
this house,
A
there
little
was
rest will shake
nothing
the
down
nerves
here. You
of
could
my
shut up.
You
You could see from one side of the basement to like literally all the way to the other side. No walls, no nothing. Just like the foundation around the back. So it was pretty cool. Okay, who else can we get? How is the water in the basement now?
My legs are just aching.
The water is pretty much
I've never
gone.
walked so much in my life.
Rest would be welcome.
We've got
Rest
a
now.
one kind of big spot we're working on right now. But oh, the planar sphere. Okay, let's go do that. Yeah, when I moved in, unfortunately, the basement had like 3 major leaks. That was fun. So there was a flower bed outside that had rotted through the wall, and water was coming in that way behind some drywall in the basement. And then there was a leak in the side of the house that had gone all the way down and then came into the basement. And then there was a leak in the front of the house, and that one we're still dealing with. We've got almost all of it done, but we have to redo some columns that unfortunately have some holes in them. So, yeah, it's been a thing. It's been a thing. Okay, so we're going. Hey, Ithris, love you in your streams. I really appreciate getting to listen and watch you while I watch you play while I work from home. Also, the thoroughness with which you go through games and explore is awesome. Cheers from Ithris with the $20 tip to the mod team. Thank you, bud. Okay. We're gonna go to. Wait, is it in the docks? No, it's in the slums.
It's done.
The guy that we had to talk to get to it was in the docks. That's right. Guardian says I had to replace most of the plumbing in my house. Old copper plumbing with PEX. Nice stuff. Yeah. Thankfully, that's been okay so far. So we're okay there. Guardian, out of curiosity, how did you know that you had to replace your plumbing? What was the tell? Yeah. Lego says, would you rather build your own house? No. No, we found a fantastic property in a fantastic location, and overall, we love the house. We've just had to give it a lot of love. Yeah. Yeah. It was not a fixer-upper, but it was close. And that's what we've been doing. I mean, hell, there's a team outside right now working on it. But we're spending the first couple years in the house kind of getting it good for hopefully this is our forever home. So we're hopefully gonna getting everything done now and working everything and getting everything we have to fixed and updated and all that stuff. Yeah. There was a lot of green corrosion on the copper pipes, causing very small pinhole leaks, almost undetectable. Oh wow, man, that sounds terrible, Guardian. Sorry I had to deal with that. Ooh. Oh, there's no HOA? No, there's no HOA where we live. Nope.
We must rest soon.
I sounded pissed.
Ooh, it's getting squirrely.
If it must be done.
We should probably go talk to these
The
guys.
spirit is willing, my friend, but this old and battered body demands
HOA
rest.
is good for some things and generally shit. HOAs are very hit and miss. Some HOAs are awesome.
Rest would be welcome.
Some
lest we
HOAs are
endanger
terrible.
ourselves.
Yeah, some HOAs take a lot and give nothing, and some of the opposite.
You are welcome.
I'm ready to tell you exactly what happened with our last task. We did pretty well. Okay. Time to move on to the final leg of tasks set out in the tomes. Okay. The items are powerful and also potentially deadly if not constructed properly. Robe of the Appraisal, 250. Ring of Wizardry. Usually only masters make them, but I would like to try. Third is from the advanced class. No one has attempted it in years. I kind of want to try the middle one. Ooh, what do you guys think? What should we do? Kind of want to try the... Hey, Mr. Shanghai Noodle with the 61 or 63. Thank you. Oh, Defile Me Elmo. First of all, love the name. Second of all, that is very frustrating. Very frustrating. Oh, you only succeed if they all live, so we failed anyway? Well, let's do the ring then. Okay. Can we not rest in our stronghold? Can't rest in here? Really? Is HOA like a gated community with guards and stuff? No. HOA is Homeowners Association. And what it generally is it is a group of people that live there, or sometimes in a not great case, sometimes the company that owns the area. And it's basically a set of guidelines or rules that people in that community have to follow. So, like, if you've ever been through a neighborhood and all their grass is the exact same perfect cut and their mailbox all look the same and the houses all look similar and nothing's dirty and everything's really clean, that neighborhood probably has a relatively strict HOA. And the problem, not the problem, but the way that they work is you have to pay them generally to be not only be a part of them, but also do that kind of stuff. So HOAs can suck if they charge you a lot and have a bunch of rules that are super annoying to follow. But at the same time, it can also lead to nice neighborhoods. There are some HOAs that don't take a lot, and the entire HOA is basically like, Yeah, just don't make your house look like shit, and please don't keep abandoned vehicles in your front yard. And then the HOA may pay for your lawn service and pay for your garbage service. You know, like there's some HOAs that are cool. But unfortunately, the majority of them are not. So, but yeah, sometimes HOAs are actually like not company owned, but like people that live in the neighborhood that just want to live in a nice neighborhood.
Oh, is getting
So, you know,
squirrely.
if you pay the HOA, then you're paying like a portion of like the whole neighborhood's garbage collection and, you know, to take care of everyone's lawn and yard and the roads if
The
they're private
spirit is
roads.
willing, my friend.
Stuff like that.
But this old and
But again,
battered
it's
body
totally
demands
hit and
You
miss.
must gather your party
Yeah.
before
There's no
venturing forth.
rules in how HOAs are done.
Lost. My uncle took to me.
I will get you the best armor in all of Katla if it'll help. No, it wouldn't. I'm sorry, but this will just take some time once again. You're feeling better, though? Somewhat. I am far from my old self. Thank you for putting up with me. Think nothing of it. You have done more for me. I suppose I have. How much did I do for you, however, and how much was for me alone? Not important. Come now. You were almost happy for a moment. Oh,
I'm
depressed to
waiting,
hear it.
Liz.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Let's go to... Yeah, okay, real quick. I'm sorry, I got a little distracted there. We can rest and come back here. Are there any other like factions we want to get before we go after Bodhi? Got the Paladins, we got the Shadow Thieves, we got Drizzt. Oh, people were telling me to go back to Tradesmeet. We do that? Go to Tradesmeet.
It's probably best left to
If you want 6 pairs of boots of speed, TOB, you've got to kill Renal Blood Scout for his pair before the end of SOA, or else use a leather armor in early TOB for the same effect. Wait, what? Renal Blood Scout. Who is he again? And I would definitely like 6 pairs of boots of speed, yes. Do you pay for garbage collection? If you put your barrel at the end of the road and a truck comes and picks it up, then you generally pay for that. But there are also a lot of like dump sites, and you can like, you know, throw bags in the back of your truck and drop them off there, generally for free. Most of them are run by the city. Depends on where you live, of course. But the Thieves Guild quest guy. Oh, won't a lot of people get pissed off if I kill him? Wouldn't that be bad? Yeah, a lot of people will. Okay, I don't want to do that. America is weird. America is very capitalist. If there's an opportunity to make money somewhere, then generally someone is making money there. So that
I hope this is worth it.
that skews and changes a lot of things that are normal in other places in the world. Yeah. I mean, hell, you want to hear some scary shit? If you have never read up on the American prison system, the privatized system, do a little research on that.
Soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
It's scary. Prison in America is a business. It is a business. It is not. It
The
is not
spirit is
a
willing, my
rehabilitation.
friend.
It is a
But
business.
this old and battered body demands rest.
You
You're
were
the-
the hero
oh, here
who
we
has
go.
saved us from the druids, yes?
Already things have begun to be restored to normal once again in our town, and you have helped us in yet another way, whether you knew it or not. No, we're not gonna really get. I'm not gonna talk about it too much here. I see some people asking what I'm talking about. That's definitely a situation you're gonna want to do your own research. Yeah, we're not gonna get too much into that here. We could talk for hours about those types of things, but again, it gets political, and we kind of try to avoid that. So it's like right on the edge of political. So yeah. Anyway, go do your own research if you're interested. It's an interesting topic. Already things have begun to be returned to normal once again in our town, and you have helped us in yet another way, whether you know it or not. Daojin, you dispatched, came here recently from Kalimsham in the pursuit of a Rakshasa. I'm told. They decided to set up shop here and proceed to take over all business. We bribed all the caravans to go to them only, ruining any of our other merchants. Nothing could be done, especially with all these animal attacks, keeping Lord Cohh busy. I myself have much to do at the moment. The caravans must be contacted and brought in immediately to give us the supplies we need. Thank you once again. Whoa. And we got all sorts of gemmery. Oh, wow, the container's full. Okay, we're going to need to sell some stuff there. What is this? Shield of Harmony. Not terrible. I mean, it's not good for AC and stuff, but I mean, actually, it is pretty decent for AC. No missile protection, but actually not bad. Not bad. What character did I end up making in Neverwinter Nights 2? I went with a cleric.
It's done.
And I went with a
Rest
warlock
will be
first.
welcome, lest we endanger
And
ourselves.
warlock is a cool class, but it's basic. It's a basic class. Warlock is a cool class, but it's a very basic class. You just kind of spam the same thing over and over. So I made a cleric. I played the warlock for like an hour, and then I decided I didn't want to play a warlock, so I made a cleric. And so far the cleric's pretty cool. And I also like the cleric because not only are we going to be able to do spellcasting and stuff, we can do a little melee, and we also may be able to take it some different directions later. So I think I'm going to get all the foundations set up for a war priest. We want to go with a war priest. And we may also look at Stormlord. I think we can also do Stormlord. And I think there's actually another, we'll look today. We're going to play this afternoon. But I think there's a couple other prestige classes we may be able to go with cleric. And we can also just go cleric. Like if we stay just cleric, apparently that's awesome too. So yeah, we got options. We got options. Yeah, I think Relaire was saying War Priest was really cool. War Priest looks really fun, and also Stormlord looks really fun. I've definitely never done Stormlord.
Give me some direction.
The idea of being a super strong melee spear user with a bunch of cleric spells gives me almost a Stormlight Chronicles vibe, a Kaladin vibe, which is kind of fun. Has Cohh done the quest from the Jinn from the Wish spell? No.
I'm waiting.
No, I haven't. Thank you for the reminder. We'll do that at some point here. Real quick before we leave, when somebody said, thank you, Sleepy Dutch Nub, appreciate it, bud. Have a good 2023 yourself. Is there anything, when somebody told me to come back to trades me, were they just talking about me turning into that quest? Because we turned it in. Edicott says, with Stormlord, you kind of want a specific god for spears, though. Yeah?
If your parents don't buy you a pointy stick, they don't love you. It's true. They can deny it on Slider. Oh, you look a little parched there, fine sir. How about Scrumpy Slider? Yes, that's right. That Claymore.
It's true. They can deny it all they want.
Give me some direction. Not a concern.
That's amazing. Oh my god, dude. How have I never noticed that before? If your parents don't buy you a pointy stick, they don't love you. It's true. It's incredible. Well, Madrica, I mean, I can still spec into it, right? I mean, if I'm min-maxing, then I'd want to pick the Spear God. But I think only, if I'm not mistaken, I think Favored Soul, aren't they one of the only classes that get proficiencies based on their god's weapon selection? I'm not a Favored Soul. Do clerics as well? Karma Doc, thank you for the 26 months. Are you going to play Mask of the Betrayer? I don't know yet. I don't even know if I'm going to finish Neverwinter Nights 2 stuff. I'm just playing it for fun right now. Ace Strippin', what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Okay, so returning to the question I've asked now 3 times and completely ignored chat responding to me. Are there any factions that I need to get before I head into the graveyard? No, we're good? Okay. I think I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do this. We'll do a hard save, but I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Do a save here. There we go.
You are becoming an impressive pest, one that I am finding difficult to ignore.
The hair, isn't it?
Good show.
One shot, one squeed. Thank you for the 20 gift bomb, buddy. Appreciate you. I'm not the one that fled our last encounter, Bodhi. Sorry if I scared you. Hardly, it was simply more important that I report of your condition to Arenicus. He has decided that it is of no importance, interesting though it is. Regardless, I have not the time to stand here discussing what you will or will not do. I have more important duties to take care of. Simple warning, one that you would do well to heed. Follow Ereticus no more, Cohh, or your end will be dire indeed. Scottish egg, thanks, buddy. I will speak no more to you. Fight, and if you survive, be thankful and go home.
I'm waiting. What is it?
What we doing, kids?
Yeah?
In cactus, vulcan, imperial.
Hold up.
Yeah?
That shouldn't have happened.
Give me some direction.
Can you not do spell sequencer in combat?
Cactus, vulcan, imperial.
It's not giving me the option to select the spells. Oh, it's because he already has one. Oh, you can only have one at a time. Oh, I thought I could pre-charge all of them. Thank you, chat. Okay, so some people in chat are telling me I should go get Imowin? Yeah? Would it be better if I did this section of the game with Imowin? No. Okay, no need. Cool, great.
You are becoming an impressive pest, one that I am finding difficult to ignore.
Yeah? I'll see. Let's do this. Quick and pain.
Oh, Jahira, no, don't do that. I will kick your ass. Please do not do. Oh, God.
Give me some it's done.
Oh, God. Let's see. Let's get everyone
I'm
away
waiting.
from her if we
I'm
can.
there.
I stand I, as you wish.
Keldorn. Keldorn. Is he freaking out, too? What are you doing over there, Keldorn? Get over here.
Yeah? If it must be done.
You have so be it.
Yeah. Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
Okay.
I am your. I pledge my service and my life if need be.
All right, let's see if we can pop this off real quick. Wait, are they fighting? No.
Nature, sir, it is done.
I guess we'll do that. What am I doing?
Give me some direction.
Sorry,
It's
Dick.
I
probably
never
best
saw
left
much
to
of
me.
the cities from the circus.
Somebody just
Are
die?
they all so crowded like this?
Wait, do I have to go... I have to go back down to where Bodhi and them were the first time? I thought the whole fight was going to take place at the entrance. Back to the pit? Back to the pit. Give the code here.